Imagine you were standing completely alone in the African savannah. No weapons, no shelter, no vehicle, just you. A lion is somewhere nearby, and if nature were fair, you should be dead. You don't have claws, you don't have fangs, you aren't particularly fast, you aren't particularly strong. Compared to most predators, you are almost laughably weak. Yet today, lions fear humans. Tigers avoid humans. Wolves often stay away from humans, and despite having none of nature's obvious weapons, humans became the most dominant predator Earth has ever seen. How? The answer begins with a brutal truth about survival. For hundreds of millions of years, evolution was an arms race. Every species was competing to stay alive. Some evolved venom, others evolved claws, some developed massive jaws, others evolved speed. A cheetah became faster, a bear became stronger, an eagle evolved razor sharp vision. Nature was constantly handing out new weapons. And humans got almost none of them. No claws, no fangs, no armor, no venom, no incredible speed, no extraordinary strength. At first glance, humans look like evolution's losers. But evolution wasn't finished. Because while other animals were improving their bodies, humans were improving something else, their brains. And that changed everything. Let's go back hundreds of thousands of years. The world was terrifying. Giant cats hunted humans, hyenas hunted humans. Large predators viewed humans as food. For much of our history, we're not the hunters. We were the hunted. But humans possessed a strange advantage. We could think beyond the present moment. We could imagine, plan, communicate, learn, and most importantly, we could pass knowledge from one generation to the next. A lion today hunts almost exactly like its ancestors did thousands of years ago. Humans don't. Each generation inherits the discoveries of the previous one. Knowledge accumulates, and accumulated knowledge is one of the most powerful forces in the nature. Then humans developed another extraordinary ability cooperation. Many animals work together, but humans took cooperation to a completely different level. We could organize large groups, share information, coordinate actions, create plans. A lone human was vulnerable. 10 humans were dangerous. 100 humans became unstoppable. But there was still one problem. Humans were physically weak. So, how could they ever compete with predators that were faster and stronger? The answer came from one of the most important adaptations in human history endurance. Most predators are built for explosive speed. They sprint, they attack, they either succeed quickly or fail. Humans evolved differently. Our bodies became incredibly efficient at long distance movement. We developed large numbers of sweat glands. We could cool ourselves while running. Many animals struggle to do this effectively. As temperatures rise, predators must stop and rest. Humans can keep moving and moving and moving. This led to a remarkable hunting strategy known as persistence hunting. Imagine an antelope running away. It escapes. The danger appears over, but the humans keep following. Hours pass, the antelope runs again. The humans keep following, again and again and again. Eventually, the exhausted animal collapses from heat and fatigue. The humans simply walk after it. Humans didn't need to be the fastest, they just needed to be the last ones still moving. And suddenly, the weakest predator on earth could bring down animals many times its size. But humanity's greatest weapon was still waiting to be discovered fire. Fire changed everything. Predators feared darkness. Humans learned to control it. Fire provided warmth, protection, light. It kept many dangerous animals away from campsites. For perhaps the first time in history, humans could reshape their environment instead of merely surviving within it. Then came tools. A sharp stick became a spear. A spear became a hunting weapon. A hunting weapon became technology. And technology changed the balance of power forever. A lion's claws cannot improve. A tiger's teeth cannot evolve within a single lifetime. But human tools could improve continuously. Generation after generation, century after century, millennium after millennium. And that's when predators encountered something nature had never seen before. A creature whose greatest weapon wasn't its body, it was its mind. Imagine what predators observed humans working together, Humans controlling fire, humans creating weapons, humans building shelters, humans bringing down mammoths, humans surviving in deserts, forests, mountains, frozen tundras. No predator had ever achieved anything remotely similar. And over thousands of generations, animals learned a simple lesson. Humans are dangerous, not because they are stronger, but because they are smarter. And that lesson didn't disappear. Predators today inherit instincts shaped by countless generations of survival. To a lion, a human is not just another animal, it's a source of uncertainty. A creature that makes fire, throws objects, appears in groups, builds traps, creates weapons, and changes its environment. In nature, uncertainty is dangerous, and dangerous things are often avoided. Modern science still sees evidence of this today. Researchers have found that many wild animals react more strongly to human presence than to the presence of lions, wolves, or other predators. To them, humans represent uncertainty, risk, a threat unlike anything else in nature. Because every predator has limits, humans keep inventing ways around theirs. And that may be the most important reason wild predators fear us. They are not afraid of our claws, we don't have any. They aren't afraid of our teeth. They're not impressive. They're afraid of the thing that allowed a physical weak primate to dominate an entire planet, the human mind. The next time you see a lion, tiger, wolf, or bear, remember this: they are stronger than us, faster than us, better equipped for combat than us, yet humans became Earth's dominant species. Not because we were the strongest, but because we changed the rules of the game. While evolution gave other predators better bodies, it gave humans something far more powerful: the ability to imagine a future that doesn't exist yet and then build it. That ability didn't just help humans survive predators, it changed the entire planet. While other animals adapted to nature, humans learned to reshape nature itself. We built shelters, we built worlds, we built villages, then cities, then civilizations. A lion is still a lion, a wolf is still a wolf, a tiger is still a tiger. But humans never stopped evolving their ideas. We turned fire into furnaces, tools into machines, machines into technology, and technology into the modern world. So perhaps the real reason why predators fear humans isn't because we are stronger or faster, it's because we become something no other species ever did. A species capable of imagining a completely different future and then building it with our own hands.